Yeah, I wanted to do a quick Serrapeptase update because it's been a while and I actually haven't been using it, so there's not much to update on. I have been working on the asthma stuff still, and I've actually been using different methods to work with. And what I found was the Serrapeptase cleared out a lot, but it didn't clear out I think, the viral infection that's underneath it. And so that aside, I haven't been using it. What I've been doing instead, though, a number of things. The biggest thing that made a difference over the last maybe 9 months, certainly 6 months, is making green smoothies with coconut meat and fresh leaves from the garden. So it's about getting that energy in the body. So if you're like tired in the mornings, this is a way to just wake you up and get going. Um, the coconut meat has a lot of protein in it and has the fats in it too, but ideal fats for the body. So it's like perfect for that. And we pluck different greens from the garden. I'm eating much less now. I'm on like a partial fast. Like I ate last night around, actually I ate yesterday lunchtime around 2, and that was my meal of the day. I'd had the smoothie earlier on, and then lunch. Actually, I didn't eat until lunch yesterday, and I had the smoothie and lunch all at the same sitting. And then I had some chips and salsa just before, after dark, and that's what been really good. So I ran 8 miles this morning. So the asthma, how have I been controlling that? You know, it's a combination of different factors. One of them was that the asthma had an emotional context to it, right? It was the fear of moving forward. And whenever I was in a run, or a jog, right, and I was going uphill and I could feel it getting contracted in there, if I could get myself into a headspace where I was thinking about what was going on there, what was the emotion associated with that shortness of breath, and then change that image, do the psychological stuff, change that image, it really helped. I mean, it's kind of surprising how easy it was. So I've been doing some of the mindset stuff, right? And the next level that I worked on was, probably I'm heavily into microcurrent, and I train and coach people in that. And the microcurrent has a position right here to put the electrodes right on this point here. And I did that, and a few nights in a row, and it really did make a difference. In fact, just thinking about it helped me cough up something, right? It made a difference because it could feel the electricity going down next to the trachea, right, next to the esophagus, and then just expanding down, and it felt really, really good and nurturing. So I used a special asphyxia setting that they have on the PCM6. And what else have I been doing? I've been doing more active stuff, like complementing my day with like a lot of heavy, actually, gardening. I've been ripping out all of those trees by the roots over there, and that has been a tremendous core strength that I've built, right, or regained or reinstated. So I've been getting back into my yoga. Now the yoga, the poses to open up between the ribs because I've been stiff from running, right? Those have been really good, like the downward dogs. That's been really helpful. And I think, what else have I been doing? Oh, I do take an inhaler. I'm taking it once a week, right? In fact, I think it's been 2 weeks since I took it last, and I just took a puff off a Symbicort, which I just have a few puffs left. They won't give it to me anymore. And I use that before I do like an 8-mile run, and I hadn't had, but I've been congested and sort of feeling low, but I could do a 2-mile run, right? And so for that, that's what I've been doing. Is some nutrition's made a difference. The Symbicort that I use, I've also used the Brio. I don't get that much off it, but it does help. Not like the Symbicort does, and at least not for me. And then the other big thing I've been doing is using orgone energy, and I have what's like an orgone blanket, Now, Wilhelm Reich and previously in over the millennia, organ energy is known for its healing, and there's a plastic that you can get that's built into a blanket that you wrap around yourself. When I've been cooking myself in that, it's really warm, it's really nice, it's really nurturing, it's really cool. It crackles around you as you get, but once you're in there steady, it's like really comfortable. And it kind of like insulates you out from the outside environment and helps to regain and stabilize the energies that you have in your own body. And it's been quite remarkable. I've been cooking myself in that. There should be 20-minute sessions I've been doing. Oh, sometimes I sleep in it for 3 hours of the night, or sometimes the whole night, 6-7 hours. And one morning I woke up and I went like, oh, I'm going to do my yoga this morning. I was so loose and flexible I could stretch like never before. Well, stretch like I used to be able to before when I was regularly doing a 6-day Ashtanga yoga practice. So yeah, that's the nut and frickin' short of it. So the running's much better. I want to get back into the swimming. I go to the beach every week now, and maybe it's not water. Anyway, I need to get back into the swimming because that would help with the breathing a lot too. So aloha for now, April the 14th, 2018.